Today I'm gonna make a UK drill beat. For the start I'm just gonna loop an 8-bar loop, and now I'm just gonna find an instrument that I want to start the melody with. So I found this guitar that I really like. What I'm gonna do right now is create a new MIDI clip and choose a scale. So for this one I'm probably gonna go like G minor. And I'm basically just gonna click in the root note and just try to make like a basic melody. Now I'm just gonna add like a bass line or something.
2 hours later.
And duplicate this thing over. So what I'm gonna do right now is choose different guitar. I really like this one, so we're gonna just do that. Right now I'm just gonna add a few more notes to kind of spice up the melody. That's done. Right now I'm just gonna add a pad. So I'm basically just duplicate the pattern and delete everything up here. I'm gonna make the 2 decibels quieter and the guitar melody as well, maybe like 3 decibels or like 3.5. Okay, that's too much, so I'm gonna do like 2, and on the pad maybe like 4. That sounds pretty good, so that's it for the melody, and right now I'm just gonna add some drums. This hi-hat sound is going to be in the pack that I'm going to drop on 100 subs, and it's going to contain just a ton of one-shots, midis, loops, and all of that stuff. So subscribe to hit that goal quicker, and then I'm basically just gonna give this pack out to all of you. And what I usually do, I have this best sounds folder here, so I can basically just pick out the best sounds. This is my favorite snare, so I'm gonna use it for this beat as well. And for the kick, I'm just gonna pick a random one. Now what I'm gonna do is lay out a basic hi-hat pattern, which is basically 1-4-7, I think. So just like that, and then duplicate it and delete this one because this is where the snare is going to hit. And I'm gonna speed up the BPM right now to like 140. And duplicate the solar a few times. Maybe add like a little roller right here. So like here maybe. That seems good, so I'm gonna just duplicate it over, and that's the hi-hats. Right now I'm gonna add the snare sound, so I just switched back to 16 bars, so I'm just gonna use a basic UK drill snare pattern right here and duplicate it over a few times. And I'm gonna add some kicks, so what I usually do is just add a kick on the first beat, and then a few more, some right here. And then here as well, maybe like a bit different pattern. Okay, so I'm gonna just change it a bit. Okay, so that sounds good, so I'm gonna duplicate that. That's the basic drums, and right now I'm gonna add an 808. Today's basically just follow the basic melody pattern I use, and they basically just hit on every kick, so they're like completely basic. They also have a few rolls, and I'm just gonna spice this up with like a second roll rate at the end. I always roll to the same note, it sounds a lot better like that. The second 808 is going to have the same pattern, but I'm just gonna delete everything that is not a roll. It's like all of that and all of that. And for this 808, I'm gonna use this Saint 6 aggressive 808. It's like really hard. So maybe I'm just gonna switch them up. So this one is gonna be the aggressive one, and this one is gonna be the dirty 808. I'm gonna change into this different 808. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. And what I'm gonna do right now is maybe add some percussion. This is the drum rack I used for the drums, so I'm just gonna find like a completely random percussion sound. I'm also gonna add like a gunshot, so that's basically what every 8 bars are gonna start with. Right now I'm gonna arrange this, so unloop it and duplicate it like 10 times or something. In the first 8 bars I'm going to delete the gun sound and the 808s as well as the drums, so I'm just gonna leave the melody right here. I'm also gonna add a few of these gunshots right here, maybe like 2 of them, and like that. That sounds pretty good, so I'm just gonna leave it like that down here, and I'm just gonna go to like this bar right here. Basically what it is the hook ended, and I'm just gonna add some space for the verse. So I'm gonna delete the main 808, but I'm gonna leave the second one in. And for the second verse, I'm gonna probably delete the pad sound. That sounds good, and I'm gonna duplicate this part for the last hook, and I'm gonna duplicate the melody for the outro, and I'm gonna automate it. So basically the track volume goes down, and that's the beat done. So it's really simple, nothing special in here, and I basically just used some basic sounds. Most of them you can get for free, and you can get my kit by subscribing to the channel and wait until I reach 100 subs, and then I'm just gonna drop it for you all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel.